Hello everyone and welcome to this microcasting tropical update where we're going to have our first update on what is Tropical Storm Bertha, a surprise to all of us that's developed very recently this morning and will likely be a very short-lived tropical storm. We'll go over that right now. This is as of May 27th, 2020. If you're watching this on any other day, the storm is likely a tropical depression or has dissipated by now. So, this is my estimation. National Hurricane Center has winds at 45 miles per hour with a pressure of 1006. Due to recent blowups of convection and satellite estimation techniques, we're estimating 50 mile per hour winds. Doppler radar also backs this. 50 mile per hour winds and a pressure of 1003 millibars. It's moving north-northeast at about 17 miles per hour. So that is something definitely to note. It's probably moving more northwesterly these days, but just a little bit ago there was a northeast wobble. Yeah, north-northwest at about 17 miles per hour. This is in the process of making landfall as we speak. So what are the threats? Well, Charleston is going to be ground zero here. Storm surge, virtually zero in threat. Wind damage is a minor threat. Of course, it's a tropical storm. 50 mile per hour winds can still do some significant damage, and that's not even including wind gusts. Some of those wind gusts could be even more significant. So wind damage, a low threat. Flooding is a moderate threat. The Weather Prediction Center has issued a slight risk for the next couple of days relating to this storm for flash flooding in South Carolina, North Carolina, and even Virginia. Tornadoes are a low threat, but not non-existent, and that does extend quite a bit further inland than it did before that tornado threat. So let's get started with National Hurricane Center alerts. Where you see the blue, that's where tropical storm warnings are. As the storm is making landfall, this is the area that could experience those tropical storm force winds. Here's the cone of uncertainty. It's making landfall right now, so a landfall intensity of 45 miles per hour, not too difficult to forecast. And then it's expected to weaken pretty quickly here with time as it does move inland. So what are sea surface temperatures looking like? Well, they looked really good. This was over the really robust Gulf Stream sea surface temperatures of up to 27, 28 degrees Celsius. So it was very impressive, the kind of environment that this was in. Regardless of that, right now we're seeing this thing moving inland. It's got lower SSTs. It's not going to be strengthening much. It's actually going to start weakening really rapidly here in the near future. And let's take a look at wind shear. Wind shear is not great, especially on the eastern side. The western side has managed to develop a little more of a healthy kind of area of convection, and that's where most of those tropical storm force winds are, according to the National Hurricane Center. So what are our severe risks looking like? Well, today a marginal risk, and you can see that's quite inland. That is almost exclusively for tornadoes, although a risk still does exist for strong winds, and that extends quite significantly tomorrow. You can see that going all the way into Virginia. It's quite the extension there. That includes places like Greensboro, Raleigh, Columbia's nearly in it, Wilmington's nearly in it. But that is a risk for tornadoes and strong winds tomorrow. I think tomorrow it's primarily strong winds, though. But still, definitely something of concern. Alright, well thank you all so much for watching. This is our first and probably only update on Tropical Storm Bertha. You can follow us on Facebook at Microcasting Tropical, on Twitter at Microcasting TRO, and you can also look us up on Instagram. Just search Microcasting Tropical over there. You can also join us on Discord. The link is in the description, where we'll be talking about Bertha throughout the day today. And with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, you can hit the like button down below. If you didn't like it, you know where that button is. And you can subscribe and hit that bell to turn on notifications if you never want to miss a new video. Alright, thanks again for watching. This is Microcasting Tropical, signing out.